Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a nice start of your week so far. We got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. And a lot of good action here. Before I get started, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Love the support, guys. And go ahead and check out all my links in the description. And we're going to get started here. First matchup on this 15-game slate, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Miami Marlins. The Phillies 23-24, the Marlins 22-24. Pitching for the Phillies is Vince Velasquez with an ERA of 3.52. He's 1-0. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 3.63. He's 2-3. Miami currently the favorites at minus 127 with the over-under at 7. Phillies plus 117. And, just remember all these money lines are going to move throughout the day for the most part, but they'll pretty much be about around the same area unless some crazy injury news happens that would swap the two teams. Should be a pitching duel here. Both pitchers looking really nice on the mound this season. A tough one. I think the play is probably got to be the under 7. That's probably where I'm going to lean. As far as a money line play, we're going to roll with the Phillies on the run line and take the under 7. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Washington Nationals. Cincinnati 20-25, Washington 20-23. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 4.20. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Nationals is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.24. He's 4-2. Nationals currently the favorites at minus 160. Cincinnati plus 140 with the over-under at 7.5. Two evenly matched teams here, but loving Max Scherzer on the mound over Tyler. Max Scherzer's been really nice this season. Both pitchers have been pitching pretty well. But I love the pitching advantage for the Nationals here. Gonna roll with Washington. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the New York Yankees. Toronto 23-22, the Yankees 28-19. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Steven Matz with an ERA of 4.69. He's 5-2. Pitching for the Yankees is Corey Kluber with an ERA of 2.86. He's 4-2. Yankees currently the favorites at minus 155. Toronto plus 145 with the over-under at 9. Loving Corey Kluber on the mound in this one. Both pitchers pitching pretty well, but I'm going to take Corey Kluber and the Yankees over Steven Matz and the Blue Jays, rolling with the Yankees. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the Boston Red Sox. Atlanta 23-24, Boston 29-19. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 4.60. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Red Sox is Garrett Richards with an ERA of 3.72. He's 4-2. Braves currently the favorites at minus 112. Boston plus 102 with the over-under at 9.5. I like Garrett Richards on the mound for the Red Sox here. Been playing really great baseball on the mound. Charlie Morton's been pretty decent too as of late. I like Garrett Richards on the mound here. Getting Boston on the plus money seems like a pretty solid bet to me. Gonna roll with the Red Sox. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians. First, the Detroit Tigers. Cleveland 24-20. Detroit 18-28. Pitching for the Indians is Aaron Savall with an ERA of 3.30. He's 6-1. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 5.45. He's 1-6. Cleveland currently the favorites at minus 132. Detroit plus 122 with the over-under at 9. Loving Aaron on the mound here. Been phenomenal this season. Tariq, on the other hand, has not had a great season here. He's been okay, but better pitching advantage for Cleveland in this matchup. We're going to roll with the Indians. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the New York Mets. Colorado 18-29, the Mets 21-19. Pitching for the Rockies is Chichi Gonzalez with an ERA of 4.54. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Mets is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 0.67. He's 3-2. Mets massive favorites at minus 240. Colorado plus 220 with the over-under at 6.5. I mean, yeah, Mets massive favorites here. Love Jacob deGrom on the mound here at amazing ERA, hardly allowing any runs at all. Hard to trust the Rockies in this matchup. If you want to throw some money on the Rockies, it looks like it is the highest plus money on the board in this matchup with the Rockies. If you want to take a shot in the dark with them, big payout. But hard to look past Jacob deGrom and the Mets. We're going to roll with the Mets. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Kansas City 22-23. The Rays 29-19. Pitching for the Royals is Brad Keller with an ERA of 6.52. He's 3-4. Pitching for the Rays is Rich Hill with an ERA of 3.89. He is 3-1. Rays big favorites at minus 167. Kansas City plus 157 with the over/under at 8.5. Loving Rich Hill on the mound for the Rays. Brad Keller's definitely had his struggles on the mound this season, giving up a lot of runs. Rich Hill's look really good on the mound. Taking the pitching advantage with the Rays, going to roll with Tampa Bay on the money line. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the Minnesota Twins. Baltimore 17-29, the Twins 17-29. Pitching for the Orioles is Dean Kramer with an ERA of 6.35. He's 0-4. Pitching for the Twins is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.91. He's 4-2. Minnesota big favorites at minus 200. Baltimore plus 170 with the over/under at 9. Jose's he's looked really nice on the mound this season. Dean Kramer not so good on the mound, giving up his fair share of runs. Pitching advantage definitely goes to the Twins in this matchup. Going to roll with Jose on the mound for the Twins, taking the Twins on the money line. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Milwaukee Brewers. The Padres 30-17, the Brewers 23-23. Pitching for the Padres is Joe Musgrove with an ERA of 2.65. He's 4-4. Pitching for the Brewers is Corbin Burns with an ERA of 1.79. He's 2-3. Brewers currently the favorites at minus 117. San Diego plus 107 with the over/under at 7. This one's going to be a battle here. Both pitchers pitching really phenomenal on the mound here. I think I'm going to lean with the Padres on the run line. I think it's going to be a close game. Should be a nice pitcher's battle here, like the under. We're going to take Padres on the run line. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Houston Astros. The Dodgers 29-18, the Astros 26-21. Pitching for the Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw with an ERA of 3.18. He's 6-3. Pitching for the Astros is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.77. He's 4-1. Dodgers currently the favorites at minus 120. Houston plus 110 with the over/under at 8. This is going to be a pitcher's duel here. Both pitchers playing phenomenal on the mound. Super tough one here. I just think in a super tough matchup, I got to lean with the Dodgers. I love Clayton Kershaw on the mound. I love both pitchers on the mound, so it's a very tough matchup. Going to give the slight edge to the Dodgers. I like Clayton Kershaw all season. He's been phenomenal. Going to take the Dodgers, but I don't hate Houston on the plus money too. Could really go either way. I lean Dodgers, and I'm going to stick with the Dodgers. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago White Sox. The Cardinals 26-20, the White Sox 26-19. Pitching for the Cardinals is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 2.53. He's 8-0. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 4.35. He's 3-4. White Sox currently the favorites at minus 133. St. Louis plus 123 with the over/under at 8. This isn't getting Jack Flaherty on the plus money seems seems like a steal to me. He's been just amazing on the mound this season. And the fact that you can get the Cardinals on the plus money, incredible value. We're rolling with the Cardinals on the money line at plus 123. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Los Angeles Angels. The Rangers 22-27, the Angels 20-27. Pitching for the Rangers is Hyun Jong Yang. Pronounced that as good as I could, with an ERA of 3.38. He's 0-1. Pitching for the Angels is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 5.31. He's 1-3. LA currently the favorites at minus 147. Texas plus 137 with the over-under at 8.5. Not really excited with this matchup, to be honest. Andrew Heaney's been okay, but he's definitely given up a good bit of runs here. I think the best value is getting Texas on the plus money here. We're going to roll with the Rangers on the money line. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Oakland Athletics. Seattle 21-26, Oakland 28-20. Pitching for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert with an ERA of 9.45. He's 0-2. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.59. He's 3-5. Oakland currently, big favorites at minus 163. Seattle plus 153 with the over-under at 8.5. Hard to trust Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners, giving up tons of runs. Cole Irvin's been pretty solid on the mound this season. We're going to roll with Oakland. Really hard to trust Logan Gilbert and the Mariners. Next matchup, these two I couldn't find over-unders or money lines on, but I'll give you what I know, which is very annoying. I hate having to do that, but that's just how it is with a 15-game slate. Some of this stuff just isn't reported until way late, until after I can record. So we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs 24-22, Pittsburgh 18-28. Pitching for the Cubs is Jake Arrieta with an ERA of 4.46. He is 4-4. Don't know his pitching for the Pirates. Be sure to check that out. And I don't know anything else about this matchup. So just based on that note, probably not going to bet on this game. Don't know too much. Be sure to check the current money line and over-under when that is available. I'm just going to assume the Cubs are probably going to be the slight favorites, but we're going to see. But way better matchups on the board to bet on on this current slate. And then the last matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Giants 28-19, the Diamondbacks 18-30. Pitching for the Giants is Kevin Gausman with an ERA of 1.66. He's 4-0. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Matt Peacock with an ERA of 4.50. He is 1-1. Don't know the money line or the over-under, but I'm just going to assume the Giants are going to be pretty big favorites. I love Kevin Gausman on the mound. He has a great ERA, been phenomenal this season. Hard to trust the Diamondbacks in this matchup. Whatever the money line and over-under is, we'll see what happens, but couldn't take the Giants. They're probably going to be minus 150, close to 200 here. Going to roll with the Giants on the money line, and that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one.